Just how safe is Tucson? Well, safety and security expert Rebecca Edwards joins us to discuss the findings of a recent result that answers that question. Good morning to you, Rebecca.
Good morning.
So it's really a report called The Safest Cities in America. Tell us a little bit about the report.
The Safest Cities in America is an annual ranking that we put out every year. This is the 5th year in a row that we've done it. And it ranks the safety of cities across the country and state by state. And we look at FBI data, and this year we looked at violent crime rates to rank the cities. We
all want to live in a safe city, so where does Tucson rank?
This year Tucson ranked number 31 in the state of Arizona. And that was due to a violent crime rate of 8 incidents per 1,000 people. And that's almost double the national average for violent crime. So hope is not lost in Tucson. There's a lot of stuff you can do to make your community safer, but it is a little bit on the higher end.
So what are some of the main safety concerns that you found people expressed and that were found in this result?
Yeah, when we looked at the state of safety and asked people what their attitudes and perceptions were about their own personal safety, the top 3 overarching concerns were digital security, things like identity theft, property crimes, such as having a break-in, and violent crime. And the biggest violent crime fear was being robbed on the streets. And what we found interesting about that is that being robbed is not the most commonly reported violent crime. So it's what people are most afraid of, but it isn't the most likely to happen. And so we found those discrepancies really interesting between what we are sitting around worrying about and the things that maybe we should be concerned about.
True. And so what are some basic tips that you can offer to help people improve their safety no matter what city they're in?
Yeah, no matter where you are, there's a lot of basic things that you can do. Some of them come down to common sense, and some of them you can use tools and technology to help. When it comes to protecting your identity online, I think that secure, unique, complicated passwords is the #1 line of defense that you've got. And it sounds like a nightmare to have to do that for every single account and device that we own, but there are password managers out there that can keep track of that for you and even create passwords for you that are less likely to be able to be hacked. When it comes to personal and property protection, again, common sense goes a long way. Lock your doors and windows. Know your surroundings. Get to know your neighbors, who belongs in your neighborhood and on your street. You can use apps. I call it like a modern day neighborhood watch, where you're connecting with other people in your area, reporting suspicious activities or things that have happened so that you can be in the know of what's really going on in your neighborhood and prepare and protect against those specific things. Obviously, technology can go even further with security cameras and full-blown security systems that have 24/7 monitoring. That's a direct link to help, and that's going to be the safest thing. If you're out jogging or walking home after dark, try to stay in lighted areas. Be alert. Have your keys ready to go so you don't have to fumble around for them. And you can also reach for something like pepper spray or a personal alarm that is going to add extra safety and often confidence to you as you're out there going about your life.
Lots of great advice. Rebecca Edwards, thanks so much for your time. We'll be right back.